and I can drive right in there like that.
Oh boy!
Oh boy! Wowee!
Oh!
There we go, in there like that, so I can drive in.
Jesus
So
Christ.
some people really need some really strong pressure like that. G'day guys, Ninja.
G'day.
And Jace here. Well, the reason I'm doing this video is because I always look back through our videos when somebody's in reception and show them something that we do. So whatever they got, like a lower back or a neck or whatever, I'll search through our videos and show them what they're about to get. So I just realized recently that we haven't done a lower back video for a while, and it has updated what we do a bit too. So the downloads have come through. We're getting more and more perfect at doing this kind of work. So I want to show you what we're up to. So Jace, just let me know if there's any traumatic kind of feelings you got going on, or
No, it's not too much.
If it feels like it's damaging you, or
Not
anything
too
like
much
that.
trauma there just yet.
Yeah,
Ninja,
so we don't want any trauma. That's one of the key things. We want to, get acceptance and permission to work on your body. So we like going really slow, and in order to get to that depth that we need to make the changes, connect with the tissues that are blocked up and solidified, and yeah, we need to make changes to those tissues that are causing you pain and dysfunction. So we're not going to access these spots unless we can negotiate the body in a manner that doesn't feel like you have to fight or fight. So yeah, that's why we go in really slow and just have that kind of confidence and be comfortable not having to do anything in that time while you're trying to sink in. So you can just see, it doesn't look like I'm doing anything, but I'm applying a lot of weight through Jason's sacrum, so onto the bone. So it's a place where we can connect in like a keyhole, key into a keyhole, and connect in with Jason's body right from the get-go. So it elicits these strong therapeutic kind of sensations. Yeah. How would you describe that? I'll let you have a bit of a chat.
It just feels good to have sort of pressure directly on the sacrum there. I can feel like a little bit of a referral coming up into the back. But yeah, it just feels really nice to have pressure there because you never really get a lot of treatment in that spot. So yeah.
So a lot of massage courses and things, they tell you not to actually work on joints or work on the bones, but when you actually feel it, there's a knowing that it is good for you, and you don't have to be bound by those rules, because there can be a lot of benefits gained by working on these kind of bones, and you just know when you get good connection, and there's just a sense that something's going to be better in the future. It's going to recover and heal up from working on it. So what I can do from here is I can just lean over and I can catch through the middle of my hand here that sacrum when it comes down there. So side there, and we can connect in with the glutes and just warm them up a little, and then I can just lean back. So my ham's on the exact same spot, but it's affecting different parts because I'm changing angles when I do that.
Yeah.
So you feel that? When I do that?
Yeah. Oh, certainly. Oh, a little crack there too, I reckon.
Yeah, so
All right.
yeah. So yeah, you can get mobilizations as well. So a lot of times, when you're just holding spots like this just for extended periods of time with quite a bit of weight, if that needs to go into a different spot, it can just go in without kind of being like those violent forces, thrusting motions that you kind of get from the chiropractor.
You don't want those thrusting motions.
That's right. The thrusting motions probably got you in trouble, mate.
Oh, that's a good.
She's been away for a while.
That's a good spot there too.
So yeah, just still on the exactly same spot. I haven't moved. And then when I get a close up of this in here, just from the top, I'm just gonna, if you can see. See this as I come out slowly. Just how it can adjust and relax, and Jace can kind of breathe into that area. So you can kind of see there's a really slow rebound, but when you sink out really slowly, there's like this processing thing that goes on in this place, and then you can just sort of let it do what it needs to do. So the body and the mind communicate, and then it can flush the blood in there and let all the new things come in, but also let the other things that have been stuck in there, because it's been really solid and jammed for a period of time, let that escape out. So it can kind of have that renewal of tissues take place, where it's kind of been a stalemate for a while because it's just been so solid, nothing in, nothing out, just building up more and more debris, solidness, tightness, and dysfunction. So what I'm doing in here, this is the famous money spot move. So right in that triangle there where the sacrum and the lower back meet, that's normally where a lot of tension resides. So it's like the start of a lot of problems for people. So yeah, like it's just been a value for money kind of area that you can explore and get really good results. You know, it can be years of tightness and solidifications just unlocked in one treatment if you do it really well.
Oh, yeah.
So what I'm doing here with this other opposite hand, I can kind of guide my tool. So my pisiform, that on the heel of my hand, I can guide that right into the spot that I want to explore and kind of clear the junk out of. So I'm going right into that spot there, clearing right into there. So I can just angle in and then I can start to push out like that. So I'm trying to trace along the top of there, so I'm not going to miss any tendon that's joining onto the top of that bone there that I'm trying to trace, and clearing out where that stress and tension generally originates from. So that's the key thing. If you can get where things have started, the cause of the pain, and you affect that and start to get that to heal, then there's a big ripple on effect. So that's what we want. We want to have that go to where, you know, is most meaningful. So, and you kind of know just through experience of your own body what means something, and that's a really key thing to know as well. Like it's like a language. I've said this kind of thing before, but it's so important that you kind of register this kind of sensation, this method, this process as being good for you. You're going to recover from it. You're going to be better from it. And the brain just is amazing. It manifests whatever we kind of believe, you know. So you've got to have actions along with that as well. But yeah, if you kind of think that you're going to recover, you will. So we want to, with this sensation that Jace is feeling right now, I want him to kind of resonate with it, know that it's hitting the spots that are really important, they're being affected, they're being cleared, and that he's going to be better for it. So, and it's how the mind works. It kind of, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So I'm just going to do this with the elbow as well. So just going to touch on the sacrum there, just sit my elbow there, and then I'm going to slide down a little like that and get right where that sacrum finishes, and then sit there and wait. So it's like I did with the palms before. Like I'm just going to sit here and not be rushed, stay composed, stay poised, and just wait there, wait for the acceptance to come, wait for me to get permission to work on a deeper level with Jace. And once I kind of sense that, I can feel the tissues around my elbow kind of going up and melting, and then I can just sort of go and explore from there. So it's like I've gained that permission to work in here, and now we can go in and go deeper than what I could with that pisiform, like boy. That.
Yep.
Okay, just in there. So that's the spot for you, Jace?
Yeah, that's the spot there. Ooh.
All right, so what I can do now I'm kind of in there, I can grab the table and then I can drop my body weight even more.
Oh, good.
And I can drive right in there like that.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy! Wowee!
Oh!
There we go, in there like that, so I can drive in.
Jesus
So
Christ.
some people really need really strong pressure like that. You know?
Felt that erection pop up.
And so there's all these different kind of range or spectrum of different pressures and angles that people need. So we want to be able to tailor to whoever we have on the table. So a lot of people will be just fixed just with the palm strokes, and then you've got other people that have got some really deep-seated pain, or they're big bodybuilder or a bigger person, and just that you know, lighter pressure is not going to scratch the surface of their pain. So whatever level you need, that's what you need to get. So we try to be really present, tuned in, and deliver what their body needs at that particular point in time. So that's the important thing, because we're not the same every day. No two people are the same. We won't have the same two treatments for the two people. So just you got to tailor. So you make it work. So look out here a little bit. So I've kind of drifted away from that real pure money spot, and out here a little bit, I'm kind of connecting in with that QL tendon. It's going down in there. Trying to spit that out.
Well done.
That's how good at anatomy I am. I can't even say QL.
Your one this morning was that good.
He's all over it this morning.
Yeah.
I think that was before we hit record there, wasn't it, Ninja?
Yeah, I know. Lateral malleolus.
Yeah.
Look that up, home kids. You probably won't know what it is.
Home kids?
Probably won't know what that means, would they? At home. Look it up at home. Just Google it.
And home kids.
Yeah, he just put it all together. Home dog.
See how smart I am.
see how hip you are, Ninja?
This is nowhere near your lateral malleolus, but you can probably feel it in it, can't you, mate?
Fixing it with it though.
Oh, yeah.
Money spot can fix anything.
Money spot can cure anything, can't it?
Yeah.
Baldness.
Male pattern.
Oh.
And sink out nice and slow as well.
Moxonil.
So, yeah, just from that,
Oh.
we didn't cover much space, so I was just sort of holding onto the sacrum and then just clearing that money spot just there. But that can be the lower back treatment that just fixes years and years of pain and suffering. So, yeah, if you resonate with this video, yeah, just book in with one of the people here and we'll fix you up.
I want to learn it though.
If you want to learn it, we've got a course, so even better. Fix more people, help more people. This therapy needs to get around the world. Is that good? So, yeah.
Plenty of people that need it, so if you know how to do it, or
Yeah.
you want to get better at doing it,
Yeah.
jump on board.
Yeah, pain is all around the world.
Learn from the master.
Yeah, people don't need to suffer, you know, and we need to kind of raise the bar with therapy, you know, because there's a lot of practitioners out there that aren't being effective, and people kind of don't even know that there could be better. There could be more out there, and like hands-on is a lost art, and it's a dying art. So we want to keep it alive because it is such a powerful thing to be able to help another person and, yeah, help them do whatever they want to do with their life. It's a really cool thing. So, yeah.
Jump on board.
Yeah, if you want to learn this stuff from us, yeah, look at the link below and, yeah, get it done.
Thanks, guys.